Today's episode of the Riderflex podcast is sponsored by our friends at Scratch Labs. They help humans who work hard by making functional food products that include what the body needs to perform. Every ingredient has a function, and they don't use anything artificial, ever. Making it from scratch means better taste, being real, and uncompromised performance. Visit them at scratchlabs.com. And on today's episode of the Riderflex podcast, for all you job candidates out there getting ready for your interview, here's a tip for you. Something I think a lot of you forget to do. You're so busy preparing your resume with all of your accomplishments and all of your highlights, and you're so ready to convince the interviewer why you are the right person for the job. When you go into the job interview, you forget to compliment, highlight, and mention all the people around you that helped deliver those accomplishments and reach those goals that are on your resume. Think about it. For everybody out there that has bullet points on accomplishments listed on your LinkedIn profile or resume, it's not just about you. It wasn't just you, or at least most of the time. Most of the time, if you're in a leadership role, it's obviously about your team and the people you surrounded yourself with, right? Or it's about the support team, your peers that helped you deliver certain accomplishments. Let me give you an example. If you're the VP of sales for, light bulb XYZ company, and you say, I took sales, you started out with the word I took sales from $5 million to $50 million over 3 years. Okay, well, first of all, it wasn't just you. It was the supply chain, it was the manufacturers, it was the marketing team, it was the C-level folks at the strategy level. I mean, it was really a team effort, right? I mean, yeah, you were over sales and you landed a contract, but after you land the contract, if all of the support staff around you, if they don't deliver and execute, guess what? It doesn't happen. I see that often when I'm interviewing candidates. People forget to talk about team and the people right around them. It is super attractive when I see a candidate go out of their way to humbly mention their team and compliment the people that were under them and their peers. That is attractive, and it speaks to their EQ, right? Their emotional intelligence. It speaks to their personality, their style, their people skills, all of it. I mean, you can go on and on. So do yourself a favor. Remember, when you're speaking during the interview, don't forget to compliment the people that helped you reach all of those goals and accomplishments, right? And talk about how important it is for organizations to have the right people and the right team and the right chemistry. Mention those things during the interview instead of just complimenting yourself as an individual, and you'll give yourself a much better chance of landing the job. And there is your Riderflex tip of the day. The Riderflex podcast features entrepreneurs, business executives, and the stories behind how they got there, as well as daily tips on career advice and job interviews. Our show can be heard just about anywhere these days, but you can visit riderflex.com and click on the podcast page to hear all the previous episodes and learn more about the recruiting and consulting services we provide. Contact us at the email address info@riderflex.com or 888-964-5876. Thanks so much for listening, and if you enjoy our show, please be sure to subscribe to our channel and like the episodes.